Who news? Christmas is cancelled. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. Yep, the BBC have, broken the news that has been much speculated on in recent weeks, at least by those actually in the know rather than those pretending to be. Oh dear, a lot of egg on faces today, am I right, lads? The Christmas special is cancelled. Not postponed, not delayed, cancelled. And not just the Christmas special. Davis is out, and so is Bad Wolf. Yes, the announcement has been broken. The BBC has decided to cancel the Christmas special for the benefit of the show's long-term future. That's a nice way of saying because they didn't want Russell to come back and make an even bigger fuck-up than he's already done for the last 3 years. And showing just how much of an utter disaster it is. It's not just Rusty who's been shown the door with the imprint of a foot in his ass. It's the entire production company that let him get away with murder. Lame Duck Productions, Bad Wolf Productions are also no longer going to be involved. New Who, as we knew it, is dead. Of course, the argument could be that New Who, as we knew it, was dead in 2022, given that even the BBC separate them on the iPlayer and various other places. You know, there's Doctor Who, proper Doctor Who, and then there's New Who, and then there's New Who, or Disney Poo, or whatever you want to call it. But either way, yeah, it's not looking good. Everyone's out. Basically, they've said that they're going to put it out to tender and are looking for a production partner. Now, we've heard this before. 1989, anyone? Whether it turns out to be true, I guess we'll soon find out. I mean, they're pressing ahead with that ridiculous children's BBC animated series that nobody wants. So I guess it's possible, but who knows? Either way, don't expect any Doctor Who anytime soon. It certainly won't be on this Christmas, and it certainly won't be on next year, and most likely not next Christmas either, unless they really get their fingers out of their backsides and get a new thing. And who knows how long that's going to take. They're opening it up for tender, but they haven't done it yet. They say they will be later this year. Who knows how much later. This most likely could be just them kicking the can down the road again. Just as they did last year when they announced a Christmas special that is not being made and not happening, just like several people told you. Not me, because I don't generally get involved in this nonsense. I only talk about New when I absolutely have to, or when I just want to crow. Because let's face it, this is funny. This is wonderful news. Let's be clear. We might actually have a good Christmas this year. I mean, yes, I know I haven't watched this bullshit for, bloody hell, 9 years now, basically, since Capaldi left. Well, actually, before Capaldi left, because I didn't watch the character assassination of the first Doctor Christmas special either. The Doctor Falls was the last time I watched New Who. So in that sense, it doesn't bother me, but nonetheless, you still have to hear about it. I mean, I'm still... Even though I'm not on, gormless bastards, as I call Gallifrey Base, or any of the Twitters or Instagrams or anything else, I'm still on a couple of forums, and I'm obviously still on part of fandom on YouTube, and I still have to hear about this crap, so if Russell T.D. Davies pulls another turd out of his backside, I'm still hearing about it, and it's still probably going to annoy me. So I'm greatly relieved we don't have to put up with that crap this Christmas. Thank you, Santa. Thank you, BBC. The best thing they've done in a very, very long time. Now, I don't want to sound like I'm crowing. Oh, of course I do. What am I saying? Yes, the Fruity Gaywad era was a massive success, wasn't it, Chills? It was just a handful of people criticising it. No, it was a fucking failure, which is why Disney pulled out and why both Rusty and Bad Wolf have been shown the bloody door. Make no mistake, it's by mutual agreement. Yeah, the agreement was BBC Studios says, you fucking cunts are fired, and they said, yeah, okay, that was the agreement. I'm just delighted. Our long national nightmare is over. Now, the question, of course, is if they do put it out to tender, and if somebody actually is brave enough or foolish enough to agree to make it for the BBC, we can only hope that A, nobody with New Who will be involved. It certainly won't be Bad Wolf or Russell the Degenerate. And we can only hope that whoever it is has got some working brain cells, unlike the people working on the show for the last 8 years. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. I can't think of anything else to say other than laugh maniacally for 5 minutes. No, I'm not going to do it for 5 minutes. Permit me for a few more seconds, though. Best news in a long time. I really needed cheering up this week after the news about Anthony Head. Pretty much depressed everybody. So this has cheered me up no end. A death we've actually all been rooting for. Sorry, was that bad taste? Quite possibly. Look, I live on my own. I'm used to just saying whatever bullshit comes to mind. I've long since abandoned knowing whether something is tasteful or not. Or appropriate. Oh dear. But yes, I'm just very happy, aren't you? I am. The BBC has saved Christmas by booting Davis and Bad Wolf out the door. Well and truly deserved.